Well, we told you earlier in the week about 2 rounds of rain. We are into the second round of rain, and it seems to be relentless. That means we're looking for wet roads tonight. If you're going to be out driving, we're seeing just that right there along 65 right now down towards Brentwood. This rain is going to continue pretty continuously too, all the way through Saturday with not many breaks showing up. And then as we look ahead to Saturday, we do have a threat of some severe storms as well. So we'll be watching that part of the equation. But right now, most important thing is just having you aware of the amount of rain that we're expecting. Now with our temperatures, we're in the 40s right now, 48 in Lebanon, 47 degrees in Nashville, 44 degrees right now in Dixon. So they've dropped a little bit. The rain settled in and we were in the low 50s this afternoon. Looking now at real-time red, Nashville's only live radar, we are looking at heavy pockets of rain here around Salina, down to Winchester, and right over here north of Paris, headed towards you if you're in Hopkinsville. All this is moving from the south toward the north. It has been tough going for folks trying to get home this afternoon. Just continuous rain here, making for wet roads, wet interstates as well. Right here in Nashville, over to Mount Juliet, Lebanon, and straight down to Smyrna, Brentwood. We're looking at the rain continuing there. Getting a little bit of a break around Fairview, and that pocket will move over to you in Bellevue before more rain starts to fill in. And then here's the heavy rain in the southeast corner of the mid-state, straight down 24. Folks are headed down towards Chattanooga. Pretty heavy there right now. And you can see this pocket over towards Paris as that heavier rain continues. Just keeping an eye on the Cumberland River for you right now. It's at 36.34. That is in the action stage, so already a little bit of flooding taking place along the river, but it is forecast at this point to go up to flood stage, which is 40 feet, and that will be by Saturday. So we'll continue to monitor that for you. And of course, we've got other rivers across the area that are very high as well. These are the flood warnings that remain in effect in the green shaded areas. That's the Duck, the Elk, the Richland, and the Tennessee River is under a flood warning. And also added to that is the Buffalo River around Lowellville. And also we'll be watching the Red River around Port Royal as well, getting very close to that flood stage. So going through time, we are looking at a continuation of rain. And folks, we're talking like 1.5 inches of rain already on top of what we've had. That's going to cause some problems, especially along these creeks and rivers. So if you live near one, please have a plan to get out of there pretty quickly as some of these creeks are going to continue to rise. This is 6 o'clock in the morning, and it is not going to be a very pleasant drive to work. For many schools, they've chosen not to do that tomorrow with some of the schools closed. Be sure and check those on our Forewarn app. 44 degrees in Waverly, 46 there in Cookeville, and then going right through the evening, it's going to be a very, very wet one. So look at this. This is noon, and then continuing throughout the day, we are talking about showers continuing Friday around 3 o'clock. Maybe a break off to the north, but that rain will continue to lift northward, filling right in where you had a break earlier. Now, I do think on Saturday afternoon, we will see a break before the main front comes through, and that front, of course, is what's going to cause us to see that potential of some very strong thunderstorms to develop. And here's a look at how much rain we're expecting. Before all is said and done, in addition to what we've already had, we could see some 3 to 5 inches of rain in the areas that you see here. That certainly is enough to cause some issues with flooding. And as far as that severe risk coming up on Saturday, right now we're in an enhanced risk that is 3 on a 1 to 5 scale of seeing severe thunderstorms coming up for Saturday afternoon. So a lot to think about, a lot to keep track of, and we will certainly help you along the way. Be sure and stick with us here on News 4. Heavy downpours in the morning with 44 degrees. Laura Bannon and Cody Murphy will be here with the latest on that. That rain does continue throughout the day on Friday. We are looking for another wet day, especially the first half of Saturday, and then the front comes through with the possibility of some thunderstorms on Saturday. And then how about a sigh of relief as finally we get to some sunshine for Sunday, Monday, a few more clouds on Tuesday, some isolated showers Wednesday, and then a dry day coming up on Thursday. We do have some dangerously wet conditions coming up over the next couple of days.